Throughout the school year, a group of 15 outstanding students met and discussed the academic and social challenges to being a student at Vance High School. Here's what they said. What are some changes that need to be made that can improve academic experience?
A change that I recommend is that teachers need to be more hands-on with their students so that they are well prepared for each and every assignment, as well as let students know ahead of time when they're not doing so well in that particular class.
I believe that there are many changes that can be made here to improve the academic experience at Vance High School, and that begins with the students and teachers working together and taking an initiative to actually reach a certain level of academic progress. And in order to do this, timely feedback plays an essential role.
What is timely feedback?
Timely feedback allows the opportunity for students to assess their strengths and weaknesses so that they then become better students as a whole.
Timely feedback is an opportunity for students to achieve success based on academic progress as well as teaching them responsibility.
How would timely feedback help you?
Timely feedback would help me because it prepares me for so I know what my grades are, how I stand, and it also sets a good example for how to be organized and how. Yeah, that's it.
Timely feedback will help me because sometimes when Power School is down, it just gives me a mental know about of where I stand academically. If a teacher would give me my grades sooner as possible rather than waiting and hesitating to give it back. And it's just good for student teacher communication to hand them out just in case anybody needs to retake a test or a quiz. They know sooner if they need to study harder rather than guessing like some students do.
If I had timely feedback, I wouldn't be able to use it as an excuse to not turn in work if I wasn't aware of what I hadn't turned in yet. So it's to the advantage of the teacher, so work doesn't pile up at the end of the school year when kids want to pass their class.
All right, our plan is where the teacher incorporates a 3-week check-in period into the lesson plans where they check in with students one-on-one every 3 weeks basically, and to talk with students of their grades, missing work, and absences in general, and just on how to improve that along the way.
Essentially, our proposal is for teachers and students to be able to work together in a way that allows a student to be updated about their progress. A student can come to a teacher every 3 weeks and be able to say, hey, where am I at? What do I need to turn in? And that takes away the liability from the teacher who is often accused of, oh, you didn't give me this, or you didn't turn in, I didn't know I had to turn in that. And now the student has full responsibility because every 3 weeks they're being updated to what they have, what they don't have, what they need to improve on. And in general, it'll just help the relationship between teacher and student.
On behalf of the Cougar Campus leaders, Ms. Dunlap and Ms. Mercado, we would like to thank you teachers for taking the time to watch this presentation. We hope that this has been insightful, and we hope that you take this information to heart. And we thank you so much for your hard work and dedication to moving Vance forward.